being here today. Really appreciate your presence and just helping me, being willing to help me out filming this video. So if you want to go ahead and get down on your mats and begin in child's pose. So begin to bring awareness to your breath. Start breathing into the side of your ribs. Slow your breath down. Ujjayi breath. And on your next inhale, go ahead and come forward into upward to downward facing dog. And as you inhale, really try to lift your hips up toward the ceiling. Create length, extra length in your spine. And contract your legs. And that'll help you find some extra length as well. Continue to breathe here. Make sure you haven't lost your breath. Okay, and on your next inhale, step or jump forward to the front of your mat. Go straight into ragdoll. So forward bend and you're grabbing opposite hands to opposite elbows. Try to breathe into your spine to create extra length here. So you can bend forward more, and also contracting your legs here too will help a lot with that. Put some, make sure there's some water in your joints. So don't bend your knees the entire way, don't contract your knees, just make sure they're bent a little bit, and that'll allow you to come forward more as well. So full deep breaths here. And on your next inhale, go ahead and come up into mountain pose. Start with our hands at the center of our hearts. And we'll take 3 Oms together here. Om. Sweep arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. So take some time to settle into this pose. And when you're ready, inhale, you can step or jump forward to the front of your mat, whatever you're ready for. Whatever feels good to you. So exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle, sweep arms up. Stay here for a couple of breaths. Try to rotating the outside of your hands out toward the, there you go, to the side of the room. And pretend like you're holding something between your hands. You want a lot of power and energy to be in your arms and your fingers. So maybe try to imagine there's like a beach ball or something between your hands. Take 2 more breaths here. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Draw your shoulders down, back towards your spine. There you go. And exhale, downward facing dog. Step or jump forward to the front of your mat. Your next inhale. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, your arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Go into upward facing dog when you're ready, and then back to downward facing dog. So we're going to flow through these next several sun salutation A's. So go ahead and step or jump forward to the front of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog when you're ready. And downward facing dog. So take this time to reconnect to your breath. That's what downward dog is for, is we can remember where we are, remember what we're doing. And come back into full Ujjayi breath if you've lost where you've been, forgotten where you've been. So in your next inhale, go ahead and step or jump forward to the front of your mat. And inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, inhale, arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Really trying to keep a straight back, so try to lengthen your spine. There you go. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Inhale, step or walk forward to the front of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle sweep arms up. And forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog. And downward facing dog. Okay, so go ahead and hop or step forward in your next inhale, front of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up. And this might not seem like a very active pose, but you really want to try to contract your legs, contract your abdominals in, so you have that core strength that you're trying to build, and that'll help give that strength up through the arms and hands as well. So exhale, down, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Okay, so go ahead and take about 5 deep breaths here. Reconnect to the breath. Feels your body as it begin to warm up since the beginning of practice. Notice the changes you can feel in your body. So everyone try spreading your fingers out wide and really plant them down into the mat so you can feel your hands rooted to the earth. And you'll be able to derive strength from that. So a couple more deep breaths here. And on your next inhale, go ahead and step or jump forward to the front of your mat. Forward fold. So bring your big toes to touch. So your feet are together. Perfect. And have the outside of your feet parallel to the side of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chair pose. start bringing your ribs in together. So you still want to contract your abdominals, but make sure your ribs aren't pulling apart. So bring them sort of down more towards your pelvis. We'll be here for 4 more breaths. And on your next exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. On your next inhale, bring your right foot forward, warrior 1. Go ahead and settle into your body. We'll be here for several breaths. So pull your thigh, action your thigh back towards your pelvis. So you're kind of drawing your leg into your pelvis, and that'll help bring strength into the legs as well. Continue to breathe. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward to the front of the mat. Warrior 1. So we'll be in this pose for several minutes on this side as well, so we can get equal strength and flexibility into both sides of our body. So the left foot should be square to the mat. The side of the foot should be square to the mat. The arch of foot, kind of try to draw it up away from the floor so you're contracting the foot and the ankle muscles. And again, try to keep that strength in your abdominal muscles. So lower belly pulls in, belly button back towards spine. And shoulder blades draw in and down toward the spine. So that'll create opening in the chest. On your next exhale, go ahead and forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog and downward facing dog. So inhale, step or jump forward to the front of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. 1 breath here. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog and downward facing dog. 1 big breath here. Then inhale up, warrior 1. Right foot comes forward. 1 breath here, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, and exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. So left foot, warrior 1. Inhale, and exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. On your next inhale, you can step or jump forward to the front of your mat. Forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. 1 breath. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Right foot forward, warrior one. Inhale and exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Left foot forward, warrior one. Inhale. And really get the, try to get this back side of your foot, like the one facing the back wall, try to root it down toward the mat. And exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Come to the front of your mat, step it up forward, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, lengthen your spine. And exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Right foot forward, warrior one. Inhale. Arms up, bring your, rotate your shoulder blades back and down your spine. There you go. And exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Left foot, warrior one. Inhale. And go. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog and downward facing dog. One more sun salutation. Go ahead and step or jump forward to the front of your mat. Forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. So try to sit even deeper than you did last time. Bring your knees together, big toes together to touch. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Really lengthen your spine here. Exhale, forward fold. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot, warrior one. Exhale, forward fold. Or exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot, warrior one. And exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Okay, go ahead and step or walk forward to the front of your mat. Come up into mountain pose, please. And sit your sides. And that will conclude our yoga practice for the day. So thank you guys for being here. And yeah, thank you for being in my video. Namaste.